Kylian, 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 Kylian Mbappe Latin. Kylian Mbappe Latin. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for this. Kylian Mbappe. How can I say? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, Kylian Mbappe. I'm not surprised. There's so many stuff I want to say. There's so much I want to say. Because Kylian Mbappe, the best thing I finally love is that Mbappe is not protected by PSG not having a Champions League anymore. And what I mean by that is before, Mbappe could have dropped the biggest generational stinker. Paris Saint-Germain got knocked out. And everything after that was, Mbappe needs to PSG. He needs to leave PSG. There is no help. Mbappe deserves better. Mbappe this, Mbappe that, Mbappe excuses, Mbappe this. He did his best. Well, this time, there is no protection. Because you went from a club that has 0 Champions Leagues, where, you know, all the protection can be on you. You failing to deliver Paris Saint-Germain a Champions League. You failing in the biggest moments for Paris Saint-Germain was completely accepted. Why? Because the expectations are not there. Well, now he's at Real Madrid. The reigning champions. The club that has 15 Champions League titles in its history. Why did Mbappe make this move? Because he's a coward. He's a coward. Could have tried winning Paris Saint-Germain a Champions League. Failed miserably. Failed. You know, Mbappe, when he came as a youngster, we gave him time. We gave him time. We trusted in Kylian Mbappe. We gave him insane money and power at this club. What did he give us back? Well, he left Madrid on a free. And keeps talking shit about us. Kylian Mbappe. I even remember when that rape case came around back in the day, Mbappe even blamed Nasser Khalifi and PSG for it. When it was him doing disgusting stuff. Mbappe, man. Fuck, man. Everyone can finally cook Kylian Mbappe. Before, it was PSG fans cooking Mbappe. Other fans saying, why are you cooking your club's biggest legend? Club's biggest legend? Club's biggest what? This is fucking Mbappe, man. He fucking stinks, man. And you know what? Let's take a look at Kylian Mbappe in the Champions League this season. Because I've told Madrid fans this entire season, Mbappe is ass. And you can't rely on Mbappe in the biggest moments. But a Fugazi fluke hat-trick versus City and a good performance against a Barca where they lost 5-2 just blinded Madrid fans. You cannot rely on Kylian Mbappe. We've been trying to do that for the past 4 years. Not in the beginning when he was young, but we've been trying to rely on Kylian Mbappe. We saw that last season. The entire team built around Kylian Mbappe. The entire team built around Kylian Mbappe. What did he do? He gave us one non-penalty goal in the Champions League group stage. 4 generational stinkers versus Barca and Dortmund. This guy deserves nothing but hate. First of all, he's a disgusting human being. Second of all, he's a disgusting football player. Filled with lies. Look at the stats. Stuttgart dropped a generational stinker, got a Fugazi tapping. Lille, stinker from the substitute bench. Dortmund, another stinker. AC Milan right here, another stinker. Liverpool, another stinker, including a penalty miss. Atalanta actually had a good goal. Then I obviously got injured. Salzburg, another stinker with a Fugaziest goal. Brest, another stinker with like 3 big chances missed. And look at the shots he's taking. He's taking 48 shots, 26 on targets with 7 goals. He had this fluke, this fucking flukiness, the Fugaziness, man. The Fugaziness. Pep still has blood on his hands, man, for giving that space to Kylian Mbappe to penetrate. And thankfully, we got 210 minutes of a generational stinker versus Atletico and 180 minutes versus Arsenal. Kylian Mbappe has to be one of the worst players I've seen. This guy, genuinely, in the 21-22 season, was... Oh my days, he was good. He was so good. And now he's a shell of himself. Ever since Kylian Mbappe extended at Paris Saint-Germain for that money and that power, he basically told the rest of the world, I don't care about football. Football is not my main priority. It's being an influencer. It's sitting and sipping tea with Macron. It's doing a bunch of fucking Zionistic sponsors. He's not a football player anymore. He's a celebrity. He's a celebrity. Yes, I do expect the upcoming years potentially going a little bit better for Mbappe. Madrid building the team a bit around him. But one thing I can tell you guys for sure, Kylian Mbappe is not a player to rely on in big games. He's had way many more big game stinkers, and then he's had big game masterclasses. What people did is they blinded every single bad thing Mbappe did at PSG. Mbappe, generational stinker. Mbappe another generational stinker. Mbappe. I don't know. We saw this washed up by Mbappe last season for PSG. Imagine we reached the Champions League semi-final despite Mbappe stinking it up for us every single game. Every single game. He had 13 big chances missed in the UCL last season. 13 big chances missed in the Champions League last season. Because we were, I think, either first or second best when it comes to chance creation in the Champions League last season. Mbappe missed the most big chances. Absolutely disgusting from Kylian Mbappe. And he's had 8 big chances missed this season. 21 big chances missed in the last 2 seasons. This guy absolutely stinks. This guy absolutely stinks. And I was waiting for this. Oh my days, man. Ever since he agreed that fucking dirty contract in February, ruining our season last season, complaining and bitching and moaning, blaming Paris Saint-Germain for his disgusting Euros, blaming Paris Saint-Germain for him going and fucking hookers in Sweden instead of putting time and effort into what's most important for him. This guy absolutely deserves it. This is called karma. Paris Saint-Germain go into the Champions League semi-final and Mbappe gets knocked out. I would have loved for Madrid to fugazi themselves through this, and then we can knock out this Mbappe Madrid. But I guess it will have to be another year, or potentially in the Club World Cup. But Kylian Mbappe, you deserve this. For all the lies, for all the disgusting stuff you've done, for all the abusement you've done from this club. This is what you absolutely deserve, Kylian Mbappe. You absolutely stink. You're Atletico 2 games and Arsenal 2 games. That's basically you versus Barca and Dortmund last season. 4 generational stingers. Your Fugazi penalty and Fugazi tap-in after missing a big chance versus Barca is not going to save you, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Oy. And I'm gonna do this every single fucking year. Every single fucking year, you get knocked out. And I hope you fucking go trophyless now. I hope you bottle the league. I hope you bottle the Copa del Rey final and Madrid go fucking trophyless. Nobody cares about the UEFA Super Cup or the Intercontinental Club World Cup. And we face probably in the Club World Cup. And we'll teach you a lesson once again, Mbappe. You're dirty. You're dirty, Mbappe. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. One thing, the thing I'm mostly shocked about is how bad Mbappe has been. Mbappe has been absolutely woeful. Absolutely. He's stat-padded against the likes of Las Palmas and Balbalmas and Calmalmas in La Liga. When it comes to the biggest games, when the team relies on you, Kylian Mbappe, step up. You cannot step up. Dembele has been a more reliable goal scorer for PSG this season. And just as a team, like everyone can score in our team. And you, Mbappe, when we win this Champions League, when we beat Arsenal and then beat Inter or Barca in the Champions League final, you're going to sit there on your sofa, soaking, crying. Because you left this Kylian Mbappe. All the disgusting stuff you've done, all the generational stinkers, I've always forgiven them. Especially last season. My mentality was, I don't know if Mbappe would stay or leave after this season. But if he leaves or stays, I want him to put all the energy and effort into this season. All right, if you want to go to Madrid with your story, just get over it. I don't want you anymore. Just end it with a great thing. But Mbappe fucking agreed a contract in February, ruined the fucking season, dropped 4 generational stinkers in the most important games, dropped a generational stinker versus Lyon in the Coupe de France in his last game for PSG. This guy absolutely doesn't give a fuck about football, about PSG, about Madrid. Just cares about himself. Big, gigantic, disgusting ego. That's all he cares about. He will go and check Instagram if he's gained 200 plus followers. That will make him happy. Because he doesn't care that Madrid got knocked out. Yes, he can make all the disgusting faces and grimaces and everything. It don't matter. Because Mbappe doesn't give a fuck. Because we can see down the pitch. I don't care about his PR stuff. We have 90 minutes left to play. I would have done all of this I'm doing now. I would have done after the Atletico game. If you didn't fugazi yourself through, man, you're so lucky, Mbappe. You're so fortunate. That quarterfinal still looks good on you. Because Madrid should have been knocked out like at least against City or something. Because you stink. You've made Madrid so bad. Like, this is a message to Madrid fans. This guy is what made you become ass. This is the same team. Take Barcelona. Barcelona, this is the same team they had last season minus Olmo, right? And you could say Casado coming into the team. What's the main difference? Flick. This Madrid team is the exact same Madrid team as Madrid last season, apart from Mbappe and Endrick. Mbappe's fault. It is Mbappe's fault. Because Vini has become worse because of Mbappe. Bellingham has become worse because of Mbappe, even though Bellingham already always stinks. It's mostly Vini. It's mostly about Vini. Then it's just the rest of the team. It just looks bad. It just looks bad. You could potentially play a three-man midfield with Jude Bellingham as the false nine, Rodrigo, Vini, as Madrid played last season, having one extra player in the midfield. But no, they compensated all of that for you, Mbappe. For you to win them these games. For you to contribute. For you to be impactful. I believe this. I said this the loudest. I screamed it. And now everyone believes it. Kylian Mbappe, you're absolutely woeful. I hope the failure in your football career continues because you absolutely deserve it. You're not grateful for anything anyone has done for you. You're not grateful for what Monaco and the teammates you had there did for you. You're not grateful for what Paris Saint-Germain, the teammates did for you. And you're not even grateful for what Madrid are doing for you. Mbappe, man. Mbappe! We're our first knockout. I'm gonna be here next year. Gonna be here the year after. Because one thing I can assure you, your time in Madrid, 0 Champions League. I don't care about Fugazi, La Ligas, Copa del Rey, Copa Supercopa, Copa. No UCL for you, Mbappe. You are R9. But 10 times worse. Basically, you're good in the World Cup. And absolutely ass in the Champions League. Because if any logical person just goes into your knockout stage, just Champions League games, they will see ass, apart from 3 seasons. That season at Monaco, we all know about it, 16-17, 2021, and 21-22. Apart from that, your resume absolutely stinks. And I might do an even extra video just to cook you even more, Mbappe, because this is only the fucking beginning, man. You've started the war, and I'm gonna finish it. That's been it from boy PSGINT. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And as usual, allez, Paris.